You don't feel lost because you're failing. You feel lost because the old version of you no longer fits who you're becoming. And no one warned you about this part. The part where growth feels confusing, where clarity disappears, where everything familiar starts to feel wrong. Stay with me, because what you're feeling right now is not the end. It's the transition. At some point in life, something shifts. You wake up one day and realize the things that used to excite you don't anymore. The people you once related to now feel distant. The life you were building no longer feels like yours. And that's when the fear kicks in. You start asking yourself, what's wrong with me? Why don't I feel like myself anymore? Why do I feel so disconnected? But here's the truth no one tells you. Feeling lost is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign that your old identity is breaking down. And breakdown always comes before breakthrough. This is the most uncomfortable phase of growth, because you're no longer who you were, but not yet who you're becoming. You're standing in between. The old habits don't satisfy you. The old dreams feel too small, but the new direction isn't clear yet. So you feel empty, disconnected, alone, even around people. And that's the dangerous part, because most people panic here. They run back to what's familiar. They shrink themselves to fit old versions of life. They choose comfort over evolution. But the ones who rise, they stay. They sit with the discomfort. They accept the silence. They allow the old self to die, without knowing exactly who they'll become next. That's not weakness. That's courage. Here's what's really happening. Your mind is rewiring. Your values are changing. Your standards are rising. You're shedding an identity that kept you safe, but small. And growth always feels like loss before it feels like freedom. So if you feel lost right now, don't rush to fix it. You're not lost. You're in the process of becoming. And one day soon you'll look back at this phase and realize this confusion was the moment your life started to change. You're not broken. You're evolving. And evolution is quiet, uncomfortable, invisible to everyone else. But this is where real strength is born. Grow in silence. Trust the process. This is your silent rise.